Hey folks, it's Jordan Matoma here, back with another What Sold on POSHMARK video. Today we're going to do February 15th to the 17th, so it's 2 full days worth. And there was 26 sales in those 2 days, so let's get to it. Thanks for stopping by the way. Yeah, so the first thing to sell was this Grey's Anatomy's by Barco pants. I got $8 for those. Hey, I mean, I'm okay with that. These ones I got the bins for probably about 25 cents, 50 cents Canadian. Most of the stuff I get at the bins, but I do go to the thrift stores and get stuff there as well. But I'll tell you where I got it. This UFC I actually got at the thrift store. See, I paid like, I think it was $9 Canadian for this, so I actually lost money on that one. It happens. It might have been $6.99 for that one, so $7 Canadian, which would be about, I don't know, about $5 US, and I got $10 for it, so that wasn't the greatest flip. Next up was a bundle that sold. I got both of these at the bins. This here is just a vintage, like it's a snowy owl toque beanie, and then this here is a Roots Canada. I guess you can put your headphones in there, or it's a card holder, something like that. So they got that bundle for $13. I made $10 off of those two. I would have picked those up for less than $1 for both of them combined at the bins. And this was really exciting. Somebody bought 6 ties. This was the biggest tie bundle ever. The original price for this was like 80 some bucks, so, and then I offered him like 30, or like, I forget what it was. I think it was like $38 or something, and then he counter offered 20. And then I was like, no. I left him a comment, and then I offered him that, and then he accepted. So that's cool. I got all of these at the bins, so it would have been about $1 for all of these combined. And I sold it for $33 US. This is the next one. I got $17 for that one. I got this at the bins too. That's really cool. Dodge windbreaker. I had that for a few months, so glad that it sold for 17. Next up we have a pair of Puma shorts. I think I paid $5 Canadian for this one, so it would be about $3.80 US, and I sold it for $9 US. So that wasn't too good of a flip either, but hey, that's okay. Here's another bundle. This is a pretty good bundle. It looks like, yeah, they didn't even send an offer. They just bought it outright. It's very rare for that to happen. You'll know if you sell on Poshmark that not many people will bundle something and buy it outright without sending an offer. So yeah, Nike pants, windbreaker, Shannon Marie Hawaiian button-up, and then Maui Built shirt here. I didn't know what that company was, and then somebody left a comment in the actual posting itself, so I can always appreciate that. Because I had company as unknown, and then somebody left a comment on the actual, yeah, see down here. So thank you to Kahaulaulala for letting me know about that. Alright. Next thing to sell is this new Pronto Uomo. Got this at the bins actually, so that was really cool. 75 cents paid for that. Sold it for 12. That took a while to sell too. I'm not picking that brand up anymore. I wouldn't have picked it up if it didn't have new tags either. So this I got at the bins as well, so less than $1 I paid for that. 75 cents. Sold it for 10. Next up is this cable engage. This was also picked up at the bins, new with tags. Got 13 for that one. Next up is this one tooth. My mother actually gave me this one, so if my mother happens to watch this, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Love you. um, yeah, she gave me this when I went back home to Ontario in December of last year, because she knows that I resell clothing. So I got that one and I sold it for $20 US. Next up we have, this was a cool one. I think I got this at the binge, which was pretty wild. It's a nice Lamborghini zip up, Lamborghini X Pashmina, and it's a silk blend too. 55% Pashmina, 45% silk. I'm still not entirely sure what Pashmina is. If anybody knows, can you let me know in the comments? But yeah, that was the sweater there. It has a little badge here, but also on the back. The back makes it there. It's got the full badge. I think that's pretty sweet. I had this up for like $45.50 at first, but definitely happy with 24. Just a Cabela's shirt, long sleeve. Got the real tree on the sleeves, and I got $10 for that. Look, 18 likes on that. Wow, I didn't think it would have that many. I don't sell that many Cabela's. This finally sold for way less than I thought it would. Look, just take a look at that, those likes. This was my #1 liked item. 91, 92 likes. I had this up for 3 months now, and I had it up for like $24. I had it up for 30, and then I dropped it 20, 26, and then 24, and I don't know. Somebody offered 12, and I just took it because nobody's buying it. 92 likes. Brought back memories. It was cool to have. Next up is this Mary Kay hangable unwrap bag. I don't know what you call these things. They're like for your makeup or for your toiletries, things like that. It folds open. I guess I can show you real quick. The fully opened. There you go. So somebody bought that for $11. I got that at the bins for like 5 cents. Extremely light. It's like a feather. It's free, and I got $11 for that. So thanks to all the people that buys everything from me. By the way, honestly, really appreciate it. Next up we have this Scrub Star. It's a scrub, obviously top. Got $7 for that. Picked it up at bins. I got about like 7 or 8 of them at the same time. This one time, about a couple months now. Sold this one, sold another one before. They sell very slowly, so I would not recommend picking this up. Not even at the bins. Not even at the bins. Unless it's like a very large size and it's very cute, you know. Not a plain one like this. Newer tags, yeah, pick it up if you scrubs. But don't pay like $5, $6 at the thrift stores, please. I had this tie for the entire time since I've been on Poshmark, since late October, so 3.5 months. And so yeah, it sold for 15, which is pretty good. Like, I mean, I got it at the bins, right? So I paid 10 cents and sold it for $15. And then the last thing we have here is another fanny pack. Sorry to my Australian watchers, if there's any. I don't even know what fanny. I don't know what that means in Australia, but I just saw it on a TV. It's not a good. Apparently, it's not a good thing. But who cares? Fanny pack. Sold it for $10. Got it at the bins for, probably 25 cents, 40 cents, something there. It's really light. So I love the bins. The bins are amazing. You can find so much incredible stuff. Sorry. I now have a box with over 150 like beanies like this and baseball hats and things like that. 150, and 99.5 of them I got them at the bins. Every now and again I'll buy a hat at the thrift store, but it has to be great. But yeah, 140 hats I've gotten at the bins, and I've only been to the bins like 8 times ever in the past 3.5 months. So, and my hats I've been selling. Same with ties. If you're going to the bins, you might want to pick up ties as well, because they weigh 10 cents worth, you know, they weigh, and anyway, but yeah, I also have, I think, like 200 ties, probably much less now, 150-ish or so, but I've been selling, like, as you saw, so I sold a few ties in the past 2 days. I sold like 8 ties, was it? I forget, 7. Um, but yeah, I've been selling 5 to 10 ties a week now, so, and same goes with hats and beanies, 5 to 10 a week, and then clothing, and, you know, purses, shoes. I don't have many purses or shoes, so get more of those because they sell very well as well. It's not just tops. You don't want just clothing, right? You want to sell anything. I sold 2 fanny packs in the past 2 days. I mean, really? That's pretty interesting. I only have like 5. Oh, I sold 3. Didn't I sell 3 fanny packs in the past 2 days? I did too. That's wild. Anyways, guys, that was my 26, I think it was 26 entire sales in the past 2 days. So that was the last, you can't see my hand. This is the last one that I showed you. And then this one here and this one here were today. Also got that one at the bins. So 13 for that is very good for me. And this one here I got actually for free, as you can see. It was gifted to me by the company Defender, which is a razor company. So that was kind of neat. Anyways, the reason I only got $6 for it is because I offered, like, somebody left a comment on it saying it looks like their cat. So I put it in a bundle for them, and I offered them as low as I can go. Like, I made $1. I think I made $1 off of this, and they accepted it. I said, hey, you don't have to accept it. If you want, here, you can have this for like $6 with discounted shipping, and they accepted. So I made $1. It wasn't to make money, it was just to give it to them, you know. So yeah, those are my sales, guys. I probably really should have calculated how much that came up to. I could try doing it here live if my computer doesn't slow right down. Let's hope for the best, guys. Here's my calculator. Okay, so Grey's Anatomy down there at the bottom, so 8 plus 10 plus 13 plus 33 plus 17 plus 9 plus 31.2. It's not often you see like 0.2 or pennies, but in bundles you do. It's the only time you see that is bundles. And your earnings after fees, but anyway, where am I at? They have 13 plus 12 plus 10 plus 13 plus 20 plus 24 plus okay, sorry guys, 10 plus 12 plus 11 plus 7 plus 15 plus, look, even my calculator is going slow, but at least it's actually calculating correctly. Oh, and that's the last one, plus 10, right? Yeah. So $265.20 I made. The sales costs, not including shipping, obviously, everybody knows. So that's how much I brought in through the sales. And I probably bought everything for like less than 10 bucks, so it's unreal. But 265.2, and then minus point, sorry, what am I doing? Times 0.8 equals, there. That's after POSHMARK fees were removed. That was hard to say. $212.16 is what I made in the past 2 days. So, not too bad. For my Canadian friends, that translates to about times 0.13, it's around there. So $275 Canadian I made in the past 2 days, divided by 2, $137 Canadian per day. That's amazing. That's honestly amazing. Guys, I live in Canada, and I'm selling on POSHMARK, and yeah, There's no limits. Just do whatever you have to do to get your shit together. Make that money, guys. And just kidding. But anyway, I guess that's gonna be the end of the video. Thanks a lot for watching. Please smash that like button. That's where is it, over there or something? And yeah, if you have any comments, or not comments, if you have any, well, comment. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below, and I will reply to them. And we'll go ahead and see you guys on the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.